Oh, what's going on, people? Bear with me while I get this shared out and stuff. I'm just kind of going live a little early or to make sure things work. Make sure everybody can hear me okay. Um, let's see, bear with me a second. I'm checking these cameras. Okay. So I need to change that so it's not upside down. There we go. It's probably about as good as that's going to get. Yeah, that should work for the most part. So just kind of flipping back and forth between the two. What's up, Cameron? Good evening. Good evening. What the hell did I do on my phone? Make sure to share it out for me, guys. Uh, Let me do the same thing. Bear with me. Oh man, hope everybody's having a good week so far. Oh man, we're loving it. It's a lot of work. We're still unpacking some stuff and working on stuff, trying to squeeze it, in between doing some commissions and cover work. Yeah, it's one hell of a job to do. That's for sure. Um, but we love it, man. Um, we we're kind of starting to organize the rooms a little bit and figure out what we're going to do in those rooms. um oh man, but I am tired, I am sore. uh Bear with me a second. But yeah, we figured out what the problem was with the Starlink. Sadly, when they sent it out, the the little square dish for the satellite, was the wrong dish in the wrong box. So they had to go in and manually switch the numbers. Hang on, I need to find some sticky notes. They had to switch those numbers to to make everything connect. Once they did that, then it was fine. Um, it was definitely a headache. That's for damn sure. Um, I've also got some fun little things for you guys. Oh, Andrea's here with me. So what's up, Steven? What's up, V? What's up, everybody? So we're going to be doing, I'm doing big sales tonight. So make sure you guys are ready to grab some stuff. We're going to be doing some fun. We're going to be doing some fun giveaways too. So check out those. So I did Big Texas Terror last year, earlier this year, and I did their badges. So we're going to be doing some of these giveaways tonight. They gave me a stack of the badges, the Freddy Krueger, the Bad Who Laughs badge, and the one from last year, the Psycho Sal badge for Big Texas Terror. So we're going to be doing some of those as giveaways tonight. But I'm going to be doing big sales on exclusives. I got a few slabs left. I've got a few rare exclusives left. Things like that. It's all going to be mostly pertaining to obviously cover art that I have done. Original art also. Some signed exclusive. Again, I just got to clear out some inventory because I am changing up how I'm going to be doing my setup at shows. What's up, Kevin? So happy 4th of July to everybody also. Thank you. I thought I had some more sticky notes somewhere, but I don't know. I have plenty. All right, let me grab some, please. So make sure you're here to buy because I'm going to have a lot of goodies for you guys. Original art, we're doing big sales on stuff. Like I said, I'm about to revamp. Thank you, baby. I'm about to revamp the way I do my table at Comic-Cons. I'm going to be carrying a limited amount of exclusives at shows from this point forward. A limited amount of original art and binders, things like that. Because of the amount of work I do, how fast I do it, I tend to accumulate a lot of exclusives I've done cover art for, or accumulate a lot of original art. And I don't really, this year has been one of the first years I've ever done multiple big sales on stuff because I normally only do sales once or twice a year, usually spring and fall. So I'm going to have some stuff, you guys. I'm trying to decide if I want to slap a price on the stuff or if I want to let you guys make an offer for it, because this is a fans only sale. Anyone that I know that's a flipper reseller will not be able to take part in this tonight. Sorry, flippers and resellers. This is a fan appreciation sale only. So they are the only ones that will get the big discounts. Sorry. Fans are what makes all this possible. So, but like I said, we're going to do some giveaways. Every purchase, for every person that buys something tonight, like I said, you guys will get random signed art badges for Comic-Cons that I've done the cover art for. These are super, super rare. Most artists don't get the opportunity to do those. And when they do, they don't really get the opportunity to have the promoter kind enough to print extras for that artist. I asked, what's up, Steven? Yep. Thank you, brother. And Steven, I'll have your piece done here in a few days. I laid out some of the design on it yesterday. But yeah, it was good seeing you and Doug also. But so let's get started because I don't want to hold you guys up all night long. So we're just going to have some fun. I'll be switching back and forth. Well, I don't even know if I need to. I can probably I don't need to swap back and forth really, unless I start when I get to original art. I may have to switch to the other camera that's pointed down on my table right here. You can't really see it. So do you guys want me to set the prices, or do you guys want me to let you make me an offer on it, and I'll either tell you yes or no? Which one do you guys want me to do? Because at first I was kind of just thinking of just kind of putting, you can scoot the chair over here, babe. Yeah, you're fine. Or you can sit like right over here so people can see you. She's hiding over here, like in the corner.
They can hear me.
What's up, Andrew? What's up, everybody? So let's get started. I'll tell you what, I'll just slap some prices on it. What's up, Chris? Welcome. All right. Let's do first. We're going to start with some of my exclusives for random company. Oh, before I get started, offers. Yeah, we can do offers, Jimmy. I'll tell you what I normally charge for something, and you guys just give me a fair offer. And like I said, don't be afraid. I'm telling you to make the offers tonight. So, as long as you're not just being insanely like, if it's $100 item, don't be offering me $20. You know what I'm saying? Like, be reasonable. But if you want me to do offers, I'm happy to do that. Hey, what's up, Rocky? You're very welcome, man. You're very welcome. Hang around, Rocky. We're going to be doing some big sales on stuff. So make sure you tag your brother and tell him to jump in. You're not going to want to miss these. Like I said, I'm reformatting the way I do my table at shows. So I've got to cut some of this extra inventory I have because I'm not carrying 2 racks of exclusives anymore. I'm not carrying 2 11x17, buying portfolio full of original art and stuff like that. So, okay, let's start with, because I know a lot of you guys missed out on this, and this book is about to jump in price because parts 2 and 3 is either about to come out or already has. For Department of Truth, Zero, my cover I did, the Elvis Presley cover. I sold these on my table at Comic-Cons, which I don't have a whole lot left out of the 500 print run. Like, we're almost gone on those. So if you missed out on Department of Truth Zero, the Elvis Presley story, part 1 of a 3-part. So if you need that one here, I'll change just so we keep it on the screen. Let me change the camera to the other one. All right, so if you need a Department of Truth Zero, you can add a signature to this. You can add a remark. Just let me know what you want to do. You can add CGC yellow label slabbing. I sell these for $20 a piece. If you need Department of Truth Zero, make me a reasonable offer on it. Or like I said, I can just automatically just tell you 50% off everything I'm putting up. So if you need a Department of Truth Zero, claim it below. I'll put multiple books up since I have the space for it. So when you claim something, make sure you tell me the title you're claiming, okay? Now this one, I know a lot of you guys missed on the Kickstarter. My other creator-owned book, One Shot Comic, One Story. It is the Rise of the Mummy. So I finally got some more stock in of my cover A for Rise of the Mummy. For those that don't know, this is my book that I wrote and created. It's about 2 of my daughters versus a mummy in the 1920s in Egypt. So it's a 1-shot, 1 book, 1 story. So these I sold for $20 a pop also. So let's see. Do I got enough space? No, not really. Let you guys can hear and see everything okay also. Because we're using this new. All right, am I losing internet? What's going on? Says we're connected, but why does that video keep resetting? Guys, are you still here? Somebody say something. Let me know if you can see and hear us okay. Because my screen, for some reason, just went black on the video. Yeah, but it's freezing ever so often. Why are you freezing? You damn sure should not be freezing. Shit. What's up, Andrew? Now it's starting to go up and down. What's going up or down? Okay, you can hear me good. Okay, all right. You're Chris King. What does YRS mean?
Maybe yes.
Oh, it may have been. Yeah, it might have been typing yes. Okay, awesome. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, so nobody needs Rise of the Mummy or Department of Truth Zero. For those that don't know, that is the first time Elvis has ever been on the cover of a comic. That is the first time Elvis has ever been the subject matter of a comic. Yeah, I saw that on my screen too. It went black and then came back. It's kind of weird. Okay, let's see here. All right, is anybody? I got some more restock of this. Does anybody need my other creator-owned book, One Shot, One Story, Cursed Moonlight? That's about my other two daughters versus a werewolf in the Appalachian Mountains. Anybody need that? So here's some original art for you guys also. Let's see. Let's do some original art. All right, got you, Chris. What's up, Jim? All right. Okay, so nobody needs Cursed Moonlight. Nobody needs Rise of the Mummy. My two creator-owned books. Nobody needs Department of Truth. Okay, here is my headshots in color on sketch blanks are normally 200. So here's a few that I had left over from a previous show. Hawkman, first person claims that, gets it for $100. That's $50. I mean, I'm sorry, that's $100 off what my normal headshots are. Well, technically it's 50 off on black and white. My full color headshots are the 200. Hawkman, black and white, $100 instead of the normal $150. Darkness, as you know, I did a cover for the new Darkness #1. Headshot in color, $140, normally $200. Or feel free to make me a fair offer. Joker, headshot in color, more of the comic book style, $140 instead of the normal $200. And then, of course, for you absolute Batman fans, absolute Joker, $140 instead of the normal $200. So if you want one of those, just say which one you're claiming. Now, for you Do You Poo fans, Do You Poo, I've got that one marked as $60. Which regular Joker, Andrew, or I'm assuming since you just typed Joker, you're talking about regular Joker. The Bat Poo is $60. That blank by itself is down $20 or $25. All right, Andrew. Oh, come on. Now my pen's not going to work.
I probably have a million. Hold on.
Yeah, let me grab one, baby. There was one in that little. Hang on one second, guys. I got to find a pen. Obviously, that figures my pen don't work. All right, regular Joker for Andrew for $140. I got you, bud. Yeah, grab the original art while you can, guys. I won't really be doing any big sales on original art the rest of this year. I'm going to be super busy with all kinds of stuff. Thank you, baby. And of course, shipping tonight will be, $10 on regular stuff. All right, am I getting a delay or that's the only bad thing when you do these new things, trying to figure out. And of course, I'll throw in, for everybody when they buy something, I'll throw you in a random one of these signed also, whether it's Psycho Sal or whether it's Freddy or whether it's the Bat Who Laughs. So I'll throw you one of those in there also. All right. Yeah. Every purchase comes with a signed badge tonight, Rocky. You just claim it right here in the comments. It'll be the The bat poo will be $60 plus the $10 shipping. So, yep, all you do is just claim it right here, Rocky, and then I'll message you on Instagram because I know you're on Instagram. But yeah, just let me know if that's what you're wanting, and I'll get it claimed for you. But yep, they all come with a signed badge tonight. But yeah, I've got it written on there, Rocky. Let me know if you're confirming that claim. And as I mentioned, I got some restock of Cursed Moonlight, my creator-owned book about two of my daughters versus a werewolf. That book's created and written by me. It's actually the first book I ever written. I like fully wrote a script for. And then I've got some restocks in of my Rise of the Mummy, my other creator-owned book about my other two daughters versus a mummy in the 1920s Egypt. I think I'm getting a delay.
There's a bit of a delay on. I've got Facebook.
You got it pulled up?
Pulled up and there is.
Okay.
About
Yeah, let me know if I
delay.
miss anybody. Guys, if I don't acknowledge you or anything, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just not seeing your comments yet. It looks like we got a little bit of a delay, which is not unusual. Is Rocky the last comment? How do I purchase?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, on there,
Yeah, what's it saying?
Joker is the last one here.
Oh, okay. So it hadn't even shown up over there?
Mm-mm.
Oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah, guys, I apologize if you're making claims and I'm not seeing you. We're using a new internet and this is our first show, so I'm not sure what is working and what's not. Okay. Man, nobody for Absolute Joker? Dang. All right. Let's see. All right, for you Rise of the Witch fans, I have one copy left out of 5 in the world. So here's Power Hour Rise of the Witch. This is the nice cover. We sold the other ones for $80 a pop, so just make me a fair offer on it. Rocky, if you've said anything, brother, I haven't seen your comment. Just a heads up. What's up, Ryan? All right, so anybody need Rise of the Mummy, Cursed Moonlight, Department of Truth 0? I'm gonna stick those back. There's Rise of the Witch. If you missed out on that book, these are artist proofs. So I only have 5. I had 5 of each: the nice, the naughty, and the risque. But the risque and the naughty are long sold out. All right. I gotta be missing some comments. Everybody's way too quiet. Yeah, it's a hot one today. All right. Let's see. What else do I have in here? All right, for you doll maker fans, I have 1 copy left of my doll maker. We sold those for $20 a pop. If you need doll maker number 1, there's a signed copy. Let me know.
And that was a really good story.
Yeah, doll maker's really good. Chris did a great job on that book. All right, for any of you guys who are I think the name of this book is Lucky Devils. Number 1, Image Comics, Lucky Devils, number 1, Virgins. I have 2 copies left. I'm just going to put prices on these because chat is just not moving. So $10 a piece on the Lucky Devils, number 1 from Image Comics. I did the cover art for. I don't think comments are showing up. There's no way there's this many people in chat and they're this quiet, whether they're just talking about random stuff or what. I don't know why that keeps blinking.
Cameron said there's a small delay, but it does seem to be working all right.
Oh,
right now.
okay. All right, good.
Ryan says it just keeps telling him who's watching.
Huh. What the hell is going on? Ryan, try leaving and coming back in. According to them, this damn internet's supposed to be good. These are Lucky Devils #1. Cover idea for Image Comics last year. 500 print run on the Virgins. A little homage to the Killing Joke cover, but that's the book, Lucky Devils, The Lucky Devils. This is issue #1, the Killing Joke homage. So $10 a piece on those if you want one. Doll Makers, $10 if you need Doll Maker. We sold Rise of the Witch artist proofs for $80 a pop. If you want one of those, they're $40. Actually, I tell you what. It's the last one I have. Whoever claims Rise of the Witch Power Hour, you can have it for $20. $10 a piece on the Lucky Devils. I believe I only have 2 copies left. All right, so let me put them over here. Just let me know if you want them. Just put in chat which one you're wanting. Let's see. For you artist fans, here's one for you. As you guys know, if you did not order one of these blanks off the Kickstarter, you did not get one. Lucky Devils for 10. All right, I got you, Miss Jimmy. This is the Cursed Moonlight blanks. I have 3 left. We sold those for $20 a piece on the Kickstarter. So this is one of the few werewolf blanks out there. So if you want one for an artist to draw on something for you, or you want me to draw you something on, you can buy it and have me do it, or you can have your favorite artist do it. But we sold those for $20 a piece on the Kickstarter. These are limited to 20 blanks in the world, and there will not be any more of those blanks. Once those last 3 are gone, they're gone. So if you're an artist and you'd like to be able to draw you some werewolf stuff, there you go. They're pretty much the only werewolf blank that's on the market. All right, I got you, Mr. Jimmy. Thank you. Thank you. $10 a piece on those blanks if you want one of those. And like I said, if you want me to draw you a werewolf on it, I can do a special price for tonight's show. Head sketch in black and white of the Wolfman, $100 instead of my normal $150 range for a black and white. I say do black and white on them, but that's up to you. If you want to do color, I'll cut you a deal on that too. So Cursed Moonlight blanks. Now for you Feral fans, this is the last, I think this is the last bit of Feral I have. Feral #10, my artist exclusive idea for Image Comics. I sold these for $20 a piece. Looks like I have about maybe 7. $10 a piece on the Ferals if you want them. Like I said, I think this is the last of them. Once they're gone, you'll have to get them on the secondary market somewhere. So Feral #10, $10 a piece. All right, let's see. If you missed out on my cover I did for Night Skull number 1, I have 6 copies left of Night Skull number 1. Indie book. It's actually a pretty good book too if you haven't read it. Come on, guys, support indie comics. $10 a piece on those. I sold the other ones for $20 a piece. Here's another good indie book for you.
Christine would like a feral.
Feral for Chris. All right, I got you, Chris. Floaters number 1. That's another good indie book. Like I said, guys, you keep telling me you guys support indie. I need to see you reading these indie books. Let's go. They're some of the best damn books on the market right now. And that's not an exaggeration. You ask any of the people here who have been reading these indie books, and they will tell you the same thing. All right, I got you, Mr. Chris. Thank you, sir. So Jimmy needs a Night Skull for $10. Thank you, Mr. Jimmy. Like I said, take my word, guys. These books are actually really good. These indie books coming out of the market right now are doing very well. You know, can't every damn thing be DC and Marvel. All right, so Feral number 10, $10 a piece. Night Skull. And like I said, guys, if you want to add signatures to any of this, just touch base with me. There's a small fee for signatures. You can also add remarks if you want to, you know, things like that. So normally I do free signatures, but that's when the books are at, you know, regular full price. So Curse Moonlight Blanks, nobody needs those. All right. Now, let's see. Now, as far as you metal collectors are concerned, I have 1. This is the only one that was sent to me. Yep, there's a lot of indie books that's better than that right now.
It hasn't gone out on the.
What's up, Mr. Mike? Night Skull. What's up, James? Night Skull number 1 metal. That is the metal. Like I said, I sold the other 2 for $80 a piece. If somebody wants the Night Skull metal, $40. Floaters number 10, $10 instead of the normal $20. I do have a couple more of the Night Skull regular indie books. Like I said, you guys are telling me you want to support indie. Here's your chance. Buy indie. Get them for half of what they normally cost. Okay, cool. Thank you. Feral number 10, $10 instead of the normal $20. All right.
That metal one is gorgeous.
Yeah, the metals are always like that. They're always just ridiculous. That's why people go crazy for them. All right. Let's see. All right, for you Red Sonja fans, I have 3 copies. Red Sonja Virgin that I did for Dynamite Comics back in 2021. This was issue number, hang on one second. This was issue number 27. So Red Sonja number 27 Virgin. Again, we sold the Virgins for $30 a pop. If you'd like to have one of these, I have 3. And we'll let them go for 15 on those, so 50% off. All right, I got you, Mr. Kevin. Thanks, sir. Thank you, Mr. Kevin. All right, 2 copies left, guys. Now, these books have been long sold out. The only reason I had a few of these is because somebody bought a collection from someone, and they had about 20 or 25 copies of that book in that collection. I got those, some some Stray Dog number ones I did the cover for, and Vampirella number 18. They had some of those copies of each in there. All right. For you Darkness fans, this is the brand new Darkness that I did for Image Comics. I think I have about probably 20 of those left. So if you would like to have a copy of the new Darkness number 1, I sold those for $20 a piece. We'll do $10 a piece on those. And that is actually a good story too if you haven't read it.
Mike says, any chance I can get a remark on a Sonya?
Oh, hell yeah. And for those that want remarks tonight, as you know, I do painted headshot remarks. They're not those little Rudy Poo line drawing remarks. They're fully painted. My remarks are normally $60. Tonight, my remarks are $30. Like I said, everything tonight is pretty much 50% off. So that's so yes, Mike, you can get an actual headshot headshot remark for $30 instead of the normal $40. So take advantage of the sale tonight, guys. Get the remarks. I mean, hell, in most of these cases, the price of the remark being discounted, the price of the book being discounted, hell, you're kind of getting the book for free. So, but yes, you sure can, Mr. Mike. I'll go ahead and start jotting you down if you're cool with that. Yeah, take advantage of the sale, guys. Like I said, I know I've done a couple this year, but this will kind of be really the last one. I might do one more right before Christmas because I always try to do you guys a sale right before Christmas. But most of the time, that sale is my mystery boxes. So like a good example, like Mike's getting the damn Virgin book for $15 and the damn remark for $30. So he's spending $45 for technically a $30 plus for a $90 item. You see what I'm saying? And you know what? Actually, I'm not going to charge for signatures tonight. Like I said, normally I don't anyway, but all the books are going to come signed tonight. So I'll sign them for free. I'll take a Pharaoh remarks. All right.
So he's not his Pharaoh.
Who does?
Chris.
Oh, Chris, I'll take Pharaoh remark. Okay, gotcha. Hand me Chris's. Thank you. All right, so Chris wants his remark, so we'll add on the 30 for that. Yeah, take advantage of the damn sale, guys. Get those remarks that you normally wouldn't do because please remember, my remarks aren't bullshit. They're legit. Mr. Jimmy wants a remark on Lucky Devils.
This one here.
All right, and his. Got you, Mr. Jimmy. Yeah, take advantage of a damn 50% off remark, guys. Thank you. All right. Yeah, this will piss off some more people, so I'm cool with $30 remarks tonight. See people get angry again. Okay, so here's another. This one again was a restock. These are the only 5 copies I have. Ferryman Tales presents Shades of Death. This is a damn good book if you have not been reading Ferryman books by Chris Hayes. So I have 5 of those here, $10 a pop. And this is a good example of a badass one to add a remark to if you want to remark for 50% off. The Darkness books is a damn good one to add a remark to if you don't have the Darkness #1 books. So I've got 5 of the Shades of Death. $10 a pop on those, $10 on the damn darkness. Again, I normally charge 20 bucks a piece for those. So take advantage, guys, because the next sale event I'll do will be right before Christmas, but it'll be mystery boxes. It won't really be one of these live sales. Oh, man. Excuse me. All right, what did I have there? Okay, so nobody needs a floaters. Like I said, guys, these indie books are damn good. Take advantage of why you can get them for $10 instead of 20 bucks. All right, Andrew needs a Shades of Death. All right, I got you, Mr. Andrew. Mike needs a Shades of Death. Yeah, remember, guys, support indie books. Mike needs Shades of Death. Andrew. All right, where's Andrew? All right, we got you, Andrew. We got you, Mike. Thank you. All right. Anybody else need a Shade of Death or a Red Sonja? I have one Red Sonja left. One Red Sonja. And I have 3 Shades of Death left. I think I've got about 20 or so Darkness number 1s. And then I've got about 6 Feral number 10s. All right. Anybody need any of that? Is it possible to do Mephisto remark on Lucky Devils? Yeah, dude, we can put, man, it's your book, Mr. Jimmy.
I think Mike needs a Shades.
Yeah, I got him.
You got him? Okay.
Yeah, got him. Thank you. No, you're okay. Thank you. No, if you spot anything, say something, because some of the stuff may not show up. Yep. Mr. Jimmy, just make sure later you PM me which character you want on your remark. But yeah, that's no problem at all, Mr. Jimmy. All right, now for you badass lady fans. Omni Servo, the newest one, it just came out. Omni Servo, my version of the God of War. Conan remark on the Red Sonja. All righty. Where's Kevin? There's Kevin. Oh, so okay, I got you. Kevin wants Conan. All right, just PM me later, Kevin, which character, and let me add the information on here. All right, I got you, Mr. Kevin, and I'll just PM me, because obviously when I'm done tonight, I'll take pictures of everything you bought, like I always do, and I'll send you pictures. At that point, you can let me know what character you want on as for your remark. Omni Servo, I sold them for 20 bucks a pop. This is the last I have of those. This is my version of the God of War, the female cover. The first book I did was Medusa, and then this one is the God of War. So $10 a piece on Omni Servo, and that is a damn good book if you're not reading it. Again, you guys got to read these damn indie books. Let's see. I promise you they'll blow you out of the water, the company books. All right, so I got a few of those, $10 a piece if you need it. That would be a badass book to do a remark on. Now, for you other Tales of the Ferryman, I have 2 copies left, and this was a huge fan favorite cover I did, the Valhalla cover. Ferryman Tales presents Valhalla, $10 a piece on those. Another damn good one-shot story that came out of the Ferryman universe. So this is a one-shot, just like the other one. Yes, for those that don't know, thank you for pointing that out, Mr. Mike. For those that don't know, these are artist proofs. Oh, here we go. So they have my initials and the number of the book. There's only 10 of them in the world. So today's a good day to get them. We normally sell the indie artist proofs for $30 a pop. So you can grab them for $10 today. And the numbers are going to go to first claimed, first gets, because there's WR number 2. I'm not sure if you can read that. Sorry if it's flipped the wrong way, but that's WR number 2. So first come, first serve. Whoever claims first gets the lowest numbers first.
I think Mike wanted one as well.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see. Yeah, technically I should be selling these for $15 a pop at 50% off, but you know. So Omni Servo Artist Proofs number 2. I have I think it's 8 copies. I just got those. These haven't even been to a show yet, I don't think. So you guys are the first ones getting access to Omni Servo Artist Proofs. Ooh. Excuse me. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's rude.
All right. If anybody's claimed anything, I'm not seeing your claim, so I'm not ignoring you. But Fairyman Tales, $10 a piece. Omni Servo Artist Proofs, $10. All right. Let's see. If you missed out on this indie book, I have a few copies left of Plague number 1. $10 a piece on that indie book. Yeah, I have about 5 copies left. Oh, he did claim. My bad. Sorry, Mr. Mike. You said Omni Servo issue for me. Okay, my bad. Got you. Got you, Mike. So, Mike, you get WR number 2. Do you want to add since this is an artist proof, Mike, and you're getting it crazy affordable, do you want to add a remark to it? I mean, you just got a $30 book for $10. So let me know if you want to add it. But I got you, Mr. Mike. Thanks, sir. Sorry about that. I didn't see that part where he was saying. All right. Plague number 1. Now here for you team superhero people, I have 4 copies left of Style Assassins number 1. So I have 4 copies of that. That is an oversized book, probably about 32 issues. Like it's a thicker book, almost like a mini trade paperback. It's not like a regular thin comic. $10 a piece on those if you need that. Yep, I got you, Mr. Mike. Let me write that down. All right. All right, let's see what else I got here. All right, now for you guys who are kind of into the Egyptian stuff. Heartless Bastards, number 1. I have 5 copies left out of my 10 copies. Heartless Bastards, number 1, $10 if you need that one. Next up is Do Ya Poos. And I'm about to cut you guys a crazy deal on Do Ya Poos. Because as of right now, I don't know if I'll do any more Do Ya Poo covers. I really haven't had an urge to do them. I'm not saying I won't ever do them again. I'm sure I will at some point. I mean, I was planning to do a Do Ya Poo homage to my Cursed Moonlight where Winnie the Pooh's a werewolf. And I've actually got most of the artwork laid out for it, but I just kind of been so busy with everything else. So no Heartless Bastards for anybody. No Plague. Heartless Bastards. Got you, Mr. Mike. Guys, grab these indie books while you're getting them for $10 damn. Like I said, I normally sell these for $20 a pop. So take advantage, get you something new to read, and try something other than DC Marvel. All right, let me move these. Okay. All right. Let's do some Do You Poos, and then we'll jump over to some other exclusives. Okay, so this is Do You Poo. I normally sell these for $100 a piece. This is the regular artist proofs, WR10, WR8, and WR9. These are the last 3 I have out of the 10 print run for the Do You Poo Hero Quest cover. Yep, they're $60 tonight. And that comes with free signatures. Like I said a few minutes ago, I'll just slap free signatures on everybody's books. I sold the other 7 of these for $100 a piece. So this is the Hero Quest homage for Pooh Quest. First come, first serve. Whoever claims them in the order they're claimed, that's who will get the lowest numbers and work our way backwards. So this is the Pooh Quest. So if you want a Pooh Quest, claim it, $60 with a free signature. Like I said, I sold the other ones for $100 a pop. For you classic 80s fans, Garbage Pail Kids homage. These are artist proofs. And I actually have WR number 2. So I've got 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. These are the most recent Do You Poos I've done, which is why I still have a few extras of those. $60 for those instead of the normal $100. And again, that's with free signature. Now, the next one that I'm going to put up for you is this is the only copy I have left out of the 10 regular artist proofs and the 5 metal artist proofs. This is the last one. WR number 8. Do You Poo PMX cover, a little homage to DMX. It's dark and hell is hot, baby. $60 instead of the normal $100. Grab them, guys, while they're hot. This is actually, that's the last 3 Do You Poo books I have, last 3 titles. All right, so there you go, guys. $60 instead of the normal $100. The only DMX homage, I have, I think, 6 of the Garbage Poos, and I have 3 of the Pooh Quest. So there you go, guys. Well, there they are, Cameron. Grab them, bud. $60 instead of the. I'll tell you what, I'll do you guys even better. We'll do them 50% off tonight. $50 instead of the normal $60 on the Do You Poos. That even leaves enough meat on the bone for you guys to resell it if you want to resell it. Because again, these sold for $100 a pop. So $50 a piece on the remaining Do You Poo covers I've got. Yep. Yeah, the whole like the Do You Poo series is, for those that don't know, Do You Poo is a series Marat Michaels created like 10 or 12 years ago. In that universe, Winnie the Pooh is Deadpool, Piglet's Captain America, Eeyore's the Hulk, and it's an actual comic. It's a one-shot, one-book comic about the Weapon X program. And so it actually is a comic, and it actually has a pretty good damn story in it. So it is, something worth reading. Like I said, it's a trip. Winnie the Pooh as damn Deadpool, dealing with the Weapon X program. Yeah, I don't have any new ones. like I said, I really haven't messed with Do You Poos in a while, except for Garbage Poo Kids. That was the most recent. I've just been so busy with everything else. I really haven't had time to mess with any of the new Do You Poo stuff. All right. All right. For you Hardly Thin fans, I have 2 copies left. WR number 7 and WR number 8.
Mike said he'll take the TMX. Did you see that one?
All right. I got you, Mike. Thank you, sir. The Hardly Thin Vampire Cosplay cover. Artist Proof 7 and 8. I got you, Mr. Mike. I got you for 50 on that one instead of the 60 I was saying. All right. Now, do you need an actual DMX while the damn remarks are 50% off? Do you want an actual DMX? And I'm not talking about like Winnie the Pooh is DMX. I mean DMX remark, because nobody really does real life people. So, all right. $50 on the 2 artist proofs for Hardly Thin Vampire Cosplay cover. Sorry if the camera's not picking them up very well. I got to get some new cameras or something. I'm using these, whatever these are. These look incredible in person, so I apologize. Let me try. I wonder. Hang on one second. Let's try. I wonder if this camera might show it a little better. So. So. You can see it a little better. Sorry, these cameras aren't like the best in the world. So. But these things do look great in person.
Mike said he would do a DMX remark. Go big or go home.
Yeah, no shit, man. When you're getting it 50% off, man, you got to. Especially with me offering to do the real life version of DMX. That's rare. Most artists don't do real life people. All right, I got you, Mr. Mike. Thanks, sir. So 2 copies left of the artist proofs for the Hardly Thin. Now, so people understand on these artist proofs, whether it's Do You Poos, whether it's Hardly Thin, there's only 10 of those in the world. They never get reprinted. The artist proofs with my initials on them never, ever get reprinted. Now, for you Simpsons fans, I got a fun one here for you. This is something I just did recently. Sold the other 9 artist proofs for $100 a pop. I have 1 left. If you would like it, there is Fame, Matt Growing, Welcome to Springfield, number 1. That is WR number 10 out of the 10 print run for the artist proofs. $50 on that one if you'd like to have that one. Krusty the Clown as Pennywise. And I am going to have some original art here up for you guys in a moment that I'm going to tell you what I have them in my binder for. And then I'm going to cut them in half by 50%. And then you are welcome to make me a fair offer, even on the 50%. So we will be doing that in a moment also. Sadly, Rocky said he was going to have to back out on the Do You Poo original art for $60. So if somebody would like to have the Do You Poo Bat Poo for $60, there it is. But no problem at all, Rocky. That is no problem, man. You can always hit me up later. I'm sure I'll get some more of those blanks at some point. So you can hit me up later, Rocky. It's not an issue, man. Trust me. I completely understand. He was checking to see if he was going to be able to get it. So it's no problem. All right. Wow, nobody for the damn Fame. Dang. All right. Let's see here. Okay, what do I got over here? All right. All right, hang on 1 second, guys. All right, how about, all right, I'm gonna put this one up. This is rare as hell. This is a slab, and I'm gonna give you guys a great price on it. So here is Psycho Sal, #1, New York Comic Con exclusive for 2024. This is the foil, and she is a 9.9. The only 9.9 in the world. It's the only 9.9 there will ever be. Here is, this is number 2 of 30. And here is the matching regular edition, number 2 of 50. Matching matching exclusives. All right, we're back. That's going to be annoying if we have that little skip every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so on these, I believe I had these priced. I'd rather sell them together, but I'll give you a price for each one. But I would rather see them go as a unit since they're matching numbers. Normally, I would sell one of Psycho Sal's 9.9s when I get them for around 400. 9.8s for a regular, I usually sell them for around $100. If so, tonight, if you'd like to have the 9.8 Psycho Sal regular exclusive for New York, number 2 of 50, I can let it go for $80. The 9.9 foil exclusive. If you'd like to have that one, I'll do 200 on that one tonight, or you can get both of them for 280. So that's a huge discount. I sold the other 9.9s I had for Psycho Sal on the other exclusives. I sold them for 400 a pop. But this is the New York Comic Con exclusive from 2024. As you can see, the New York Comic Con logo. But $80, there's a bigger shot of the logo on the back. $80 for the regular one, and $200 for the rare 9.9. All right, let me stick them back in their bags. All right, let me see. All right, what do you guys want to see now? I've got some Rise of the Mummy exclusives from the Kickstarter. You guys want to see any of that? I have, let's see. I have a few of the Rise of the Mummy blanks. I do have a Doll Maker medal. Oh, okay. For you adult humor guys, here is, I have 5 copies of Nut Brigade #1. This has been long sold out. So I got these not too long ago. I've got 5 copies. Nut Brigade #1 by Chris Hayes. No, I don't have any Snowpaws, Andrew, sadly. $10 a piece on the Nut Brigade. If you're into adult humor, that book is freaking hilarious. Chris Hayes created and wrote that book. And I have one, hang on one second. I have one copy of Nut Brigade #2. So, first person that claims the set, I have one set left for $20. The rest are $10 a piece on #1, but that is issue #2. Issue #3 is supposed to come out later this year. So $20 to the first person that claims the set. That way you'll have issue 1 and 2, and that is the only one I have. And guys, I only got a few more minutes, and we're going to be calling it a night because I am exhausted. But I will be doing the original art here in a moment, and I need you guys to swing big on them. Like, I need to clear out, I really need to clear out half a binder because I'm only going to be taking one portfolio binder to shows from now on. All right, I got you, Mr. Mike. All right, Mike, do you need a remark on these? Yeah, this book is freaking hilarious. If you haven't read Nut Brigade, it is damn good. What's up, Jeffrey? Psycho-Sal number 6 through 9. I'm pretty sure I do, Jeffrey. And tonight would be a good night to get them for $10 a piece. Sweetie, will you do me a favor? Downstairs in the library, I left one of these sitting on one of the chairs or the couches. That's the Psycho-Sal box. If you would you grab issues 6 through 9 for me, please?
You don't want the whole box?
Well, yeah, you can bring the whole box just in case somebody else needs it. Yeah, no problem, Mike. Yeah, Jeffrey, I've got 6 through 9. Do you want me to pull them? It'd be $10 a piece plus the shipping. Let me know, and I'll, she's bringing that box up here now. Anybody else need Psycho-Sal issues since the series is done? We have issue number 9 in hand. So yours would be you need 6, 7, 8, 9. So yours would be $40, Jeffrey, plus the $10 shipping. Let me know. And I am doing remarks tonight, guys, on all the exclusives. My remarks are $30 for painted headshot remarks. Not that simple line drawn stuff, actual fully painted. And they're $30 tonight instead of the normal $60. And everybody who buys something tonight gets a free signed pass that I did for previous Comic-Cons. The Freddy Krueger, the Psycho-Sal, and sorry for the blurriness on my camera. It acts a little weird sometimes. Or the Bat Who Laughs. So I'm just randomly sticking those in people's orders tonight. And I'll sign them. Oh. Huh?
Everybody better at least get one of these damn comics.
Hey, I told you to bring 4 books.
I didn't realize it was this heavy.
Yeah, that box is that little short box is
Oh
heavy.
my gosh, I just got a workout.
All right, so I've got the Psycho. Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome.
She brought the Psycho-Sal short box up here, so I have issues 1 through 9. If you are not reading that damn book, you are severely missing out on the absolute best horror comic on the market. Period, hands down. And I will go to war for that comment.
Me too.
We've proven it with the sales. We outsell monsters for those that don't know. And we don't have some damn YouTube influencer pushing our shit on you. So, and I said what I said. I said what I said. Yep. For those that don't know, we are outselling a certain monster book with Psycho Sal. All right, Jeffrey, speak up, brother. There it is. If you are speaking up and I'm not seeing it, I'm not ignoring you. I'm not seeing your comments. So just a heads up to anybody that might be talking, I'm not acknowledging you. I really and truly am not seeing your comments. We're doing new internet here, so I'm not sure how everything's working. But there you go, Jeffrey. I got you if you're wanting it. Say something. There's your books. 6 through 9. Boom, 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 boom. $10 a piece instead of the normal $20 a pop off my. I think they're $20 a pop on my website. 10 or they're 20 or 15. I think they're 20. All right. Let me know, Jeffrey. Jeffrey. All right. Nobody else for Nut Brigade number 1. All right. Boom, boom, cheer, boom. Boom, 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 cheer, boom. Here's you a good one and a rare one. Kickstarter only variant for Psycho Sal number 6. The yellow gold NES Psycho Sal cover. That was a Kickstarter only exclusive. That is the last one I have. That is a 25 print run, I believe. We sold them, I believe, for $60 a pop on the Kickstarter. $20 on the last one for the gold NES Psycho Sal number 6. Boom, boom, chicka, boom. All right, where'd everybody go? Why is everybody so quiet? Talk, people. Where you at? Boom, boom. Oh, man. Excuse me. All right, I don't know where Jeffrey went. All right, Jeffrey, I'm going to set it over here to the side. Let me know if you're pulling the trigger on it. I'm assuming you are since you asked me about it. But I am not seeing your comment if you're saying anything. Okay, so nothing for the gold NES. That's no problem. Okay, what do I got in here? Oh, I think this is your box. I think that's yours.
Oh, I think it is. Y'all can't have mine.
Oh. Oh, that's your box. So. All right, make sure there's nothing in there I needed. Okay, all right. So you guys ready from original?
Yeah.
Claim Gold NES. All right, I got you, Cameron. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, those things went like hotcakes on the Kickstarter. I think they were the first thing that was sold out on the Kickstarter. And the only reason I have this one is because I kept 2 extras to make sure everybody got their books when that Kickstarter end. All right, Cameron got you. Did Cameron have a pop somewhere?
I think that's his first one.
Okay. All right, now let's do. I don't know where the hell Jeffrey went. I guess he's just wanting to check and see if I owned them. Oh. Yeah. All right, let's look at some original art. Let's start with. Let's see. Can I make it fit in here? Sometimes it's hard to get this big stuff to fit in little spots. All right, let's see if I can make this work. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I have these normally priced for. You make me an offer and just make a fair offer. It doesn't have to be like crazy offer. Just be fair. Psycho Sal Omnibus Collector's Edition, black, the inked cover. The original pencils are already sold. This is the original 11x17 inks for the Cycle Style Omnibus Collector's Edition cover. I'll even show you guys what that looks like if you haven't seen it. There she is right there. I'm about, like I said, make me an offer. Don't be afraid to just make an offer. Okay. The only thing I can tell you is no. This right here, I believe when it comes to Cycle Style stuff, I think I have the originals priced for $500. So make me a fair offer. Again, there's not a real wrong answer. So don't be scared to make an offer. I'll either tell you yes or I'll tell you no. But here's your opportunity to own original published cover art. There ain't a damn another artist on this planet that are doing sales like this. So take advantage and add some firsts to your collections while you can. Like I said, we're not doing this sale because we can't sell the stuff. That's not an issue. I sell original published art at every single Comic-Con I do at max price. It's just I've got I pump out so much work for published work that I've got too much original art stockpile, even though I'm selling 1 to 2 pieces at almost every show I do. So, I mean, here it is halfway through the year, and I think I've already done like 15 covers this year. So that's my point. Most artists only do like 2 or 3 covers a year. So, no problem, Ms. Jimmy. Thank you. Like I said, man, just make an offer, Jimmy. All right, so and I'm going to move kind of fast because I don't want to keep you guys here all night. So if you see something you want to make an offer on it, just make sure to list the name of the item in the thing because we have about a 30-second delay on the chat. So here we go, guys. Okay, so this is the first binder is going to be mostly my IP related stuff, and then we'll get into the other binder in a minute, which is other people's stuff from indie books to Image Comics, Dynamite, stuff like that. So this is the original pencils, 11x17, and the original inks to the Psycho Sal MegaCon Orlando exclusive. So Psycho Sal #1, Ben Oliver homage for the Joker 60th anniversary Joker cover he did. That was Joker and Batman. So this is, like I said, this was issue #1, MegaCon Orlando exclusive. I tell you what, I'll tell you what, I'll do it for you because I know some of you don't like to make offers because you don't want to feel like you're insulting someone. So here you go. I'll tell you what, I've got these because it's a Comic-Con exclusive and it's Psycho Style #1. I've got these marked for $800 on the original pencils, and technically the inks are $700. So if you want the original pencils, the first person to offer me $300 for it gets it. If you want the original inks, the first person that offers me $200 gets it. That's a major discount. So instead of the normal $800, $200, or what I say, $300 on the pencils, yeah. And instead of $700, $200 on the inks. So there you go, guys. Here's your chance to own original published cover art. Doom, 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 doom. And I'll tell you what, on this one, first person that claims the original inks to that cover gets it for $300. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Psycho Sal original inks for the New York Comic-Con exclusive for issue #1. $200 to the first person that claims it. The original pencils to the American Psycho homage cover for the BTC Big Time Collectibles exclusive for Psycho Style #1. $200 to the first person that claims it. Psycho Sal New York Comic-Con exclusive 2025. $300 to the first person. Psycho Sal #1 Cajun Gamer comic shop exclusive with the New Orleans Cathedral in the background. $200 to the first person that claims it. The Psycho Sal, the box comic shop exclusive for number 1, $200. Psycho Sal cover A, issue number 3, $300 for that one. Psycho Sal cover A for issue number 4 of the regular series. The Joker, Harley Quinn, Alex Ross cover homage, $300 for that one. Psycho Sal number 7 cover A, regular cover, $200 for that one. Psycho Sal number 9, the Kickstarter only exclusive that had the 3 people involved in the writing and creating of the book, $300 on that one instead of the normal $800. Cursed Moonlight, original inks to the Victoria cover, my daughter. That is $200 instead of the normal price. The Psycho Sal original pencils for his first appearance, that's being raffled off this week. Now that we got the internet up, I can go live and finally do that raffle for the person that's going to, that may win that. This is the original inks to my interior splash page that I did for Psycho Sal number 2. This is the first appearance of Psycho Sal. It is $800 in the binder, $400 to the first person that claims it, but that is the original inks to the first appearance of Psycho Sal. The Dollmaker insert cover page I did for Chris Hayes, $200 on that one if you like creepy dolls. Cursed Moonlight original inks for my book I did for that book, $300 on that one. That's an upcoming cover, can't sell that yet. The Dollmaker original inks, $300 on that one instead of the normal $800. For you, here you go, Mr. Cameron. Here you go, Do You Poo fans. This is damn sure something you don't see every day. I sold all of my other, these are stupidly good deals, Christopher. Thank you. All my other original art I have for Do You Poo covers sold for $600 a pop. These are marked as $600 a piece. This is the Garbage Pail Kids cover. This is the big fan favorite, the Michael Myers Do You Poo cover. Normally $600, $200 a piece to the first persons that claim them. That's the original 11x17 pencils. The Do You Poo original pencils to the Smokey and the Pooh cover, $200 instead of the normal $600. The original inks to the DMX cover, $100 instead of the normal $600. So here's 2 types of covers. One is the concept design for the original Do You Poo Reacher cover, where we were doing more of the classic Do You Poo, but they wanted to go more of a Reacher body design, a little bit more buff. So this is the published cover. This is the prelim. They got changed. So $200 a piece on those. This is unpublished prelim work. This is published work. So there you go, $200 a piece on those. Again, for you prelim fans who loves to see the stuff we do when things get changed, this is the original pencils to my Stray Dog Dog Days #1 cover I did for Image Comics. This is the Silver Bullet homage cover, which is the actual cover we did. The only difference is Tony and them, the creators of Stray Dogs, wanted us to change the 2 dogs to 2 of the other dogs that are in the book. So that's the only difference between this design and the published one. So instead of $600, that prelim's $200. Psycho Sal, this is absolute Psycho Sal #1. This is the Cowtown Comic-Con exclusive that we will have at Cowtown later this month. There's the final cover work for Absolute Psycho Sal issue #1. So instead of the normal price on that one, if you want that, you can actually get that for $200 tonight. That's a huge discount. This is another Do You Poo prelim. This was where we were going to do the Department of Truth homage cover, and they ended up changing the design and wanted to do something completely different. So this is an unpublished prelim design, the pencils for it, so $200 instead of the normal. Now, these are print designs that I did for prints that went on my wall. So normally $400 on these, $200 tonight if you want the Art the Clown or the Nun Valak, $200 instead of the normal $400. The Chucky Good Guys doll, $200 instead of the normal $400. And this was for those that asked earlier about Snowpaw. Here is the original werewolf drawing I did for the Snowpaw Kickstarter. This was a print inside the Kickstarter. Cameron's claiming absolute. What price did I say on the absolute? Did I say 2? Or did I say 3? Did I say 3? What did I quote on the absolute, Cameron? Did I quote 3 or 2? Because it's the original pencils. Usually I do on sales, I do 3 on original pencils. But which one did I say, though? Whichever one I said is what I'm going to stick to. And you have to forgive me, I'm exhausted. But what did I say on that one, Cameron? Did I say 3 or did I say 2? You have to overlook me, I'm exhausted. All right, I got it pulled for you, Cameron. 2. All right. All right, there you go, bud. Thank you, brother. Yeah, you guys better grab you some of this original art for damn Psycho Sal. That book's blowing up. Issue number 1, cover A, for those that are unaware, has already passed 10,000 printed and sold. And the only place you can buy Psycho Sal issues 1 through 10 or 1 through 9 is off my table at shows or off the website, other than the exclusives for like number 1s. The Comic-Con exclusives or the comic shop exclusives. So issue number 1, cover A, is past 10,000 printed and sold. Thank you, Mr. Jimmy. All right, now here's some indie stuff, Image Comics, etc. I'll give you the price that it normally is and what it is tonight. Basically, pretty much everything's like right at 50% off. So huge sale. Damsel number 1. This is Damsel number 1, original 11x17 pencils. This is the New York Comic-Con exclusive for Damsel number 1 from 2024. Normally $600. Let's do. You know what? We'll do some big fun tonight. $200 on that. That's a damn New York Comic-Con exclusive original pencils. This is the cover I just did for Crit number 10 that just came out. $200 for it instead of the normal $500. This is the cover I just did for Burlap number 1, I believe, or maybe number 2. I can't remember. I think it's number 1, actually. Burlap number 1, original pencils, $200 instead of the normal $500. Here is the original pencils for Roadkill Rampage number 1, $200 instead of the normal $500. And I actually have the original inks and the original colors that go with this piece. So if you'd like to buy the whole set to have the entire matching set. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there it is. I was about to say, did somebody buy it? There's the colors. So these are one of the rare occasions where I actually color something traditional that's done with airbrush and markers. So I actually have all 3 there if you're into the complete set collecting. But $200 for the original pencils on those. Nut Brigade number 1, original pencils, $200 instead of the normal $500. I usually charge around $500 to $600 for my originals, except for Psycho Sal stuff, which tends to sell for a bit more. But on regular indie stuff, I usually try to stick around the $500 to $600 to keep stuff a bit affordable. This is an upcoming book. This is not out yet, so I can't sell the artwork for that. This is an upcoming military comic that's coming out soon that I can't sell the original for. Style Assassins number 1, $200 instead of the normal $500. Spec Squad original pencils for cover number 3, $200 instead of the normal $500. For you Path of the Pale Rider fans, here you go. My Path of the Pale Rider original pencils and original inks for issue number 6, $200 a piece instead of the normal price. Nut Brigade number 2, the original pencils, original inks, $200 instead of the normal. Plague number 1, original pencils, original inks, $200 a piece instead of the normal $5. Original pencils for Worthy Chaos Devastation number 2, cryptid cover, $200 instead of the normal $5. Night Skull number 1, original pencils, $200 instead of the normal. And I think I have the original inks for that also. Yep, there's the original inks. So $200 instead of the normal $5. This was for an upcoming book. Sadly, I can't sell that yet. Now for you Naughty fans and you Rise of the Witch fans, here are the original 11x17 pencils for the nice cover, the original 11x17 inks for the fully Naughty cover. $200 a piece for those if you'd like to have one of those. I don't have the Risque anymore. Now for you big mega fans, Darkness number 1, original 11x17 pencils I did for Image Comics. That is in my binder for $1,200. The last Image Comics cover I sold, the artwork for sold for $1,000. If you would like to have a big item to add to your collection, I will do $500 on that Darkness number 1 tonight and tonight only. $500 instead of the normal $12. Like I said, my last Image Comics cover I did, I sold the original 11x17 pencils for $1,000. Image is always hot. Grit number 3, I think. $200 teen cover instead of the normal price. That is Mother's Whisper number 1, $200 instead of the normal $4. Waiting number 1, $200 instead of the normal $4. For you true crime fans, my Ripper Jean covers for the original inks for the Freddy Krueger and Ramirez cover, $200 instead of the normal. My cover for the Michael Myers H.H. Holmes homage, $200 instead of the normal. The Detour number 1, $200 instead of the normal. Another big Image cover, Spec Squad original pencils for $200. All right, I got you, Mike. Let me find it. Mike, you saw that, didn't you? Rise of the Witch, the fully Naughty original inks. $200 tonight instead of the normal big money price. Where the hell did it go? You said Spec Squad. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I love that cover. That's one of my favorites too. Thank you, Mr. Mike. And for those that are wondering on that Night Witch, like I said, I have the original pencils, original nice pencils. There was the original Risque inks that was just topless. I sold that for $700. This is the original fully Naughty, fully nude, $200 instead of the normal $8. So huge, huge discount. Got you, Mr. Mike. Thank you, sir, on the Spec Squad. And of course, like I said, guys, in the morning, I'll take pictures of everything that you purchased, and I'll send those pictures to you with your total with shipping. Also, as always, because I know some of you guys work night shifts and evenings, and you may not be watching this video right now. As always, I will honor any prices I quoted tonight on items that are still available until 9 p.m. Central tomorrow night. At that point, all sales are done and over. So feel free to go back and watch this video. Take screenshots, though, of what you're claiming and jot down the price I quoted you for those items, okay? Because I don't want to have to go back and watch the video to remember what I said. So, all right. So, Lucky Devils, #1 original inks, 11x17 for Lucky Devils, #1 for Image Comics. I've got it in the binder for $800. The first person that gives me $200 for that gets it as a damn absolute steal. Orphan Bloodline #3, $200 instead of normal $4. Not tonight, Cameron. Sorry, bud. Yeah, tonight we won't be doing any payments through the website because last time it kind of became a hassle. People couldn't figure out how to get the Afterpay to work. They couldn't figure out how to get the Klarna to work. So tonight it's just going to be, straight like normal, like we used to always do. Sadly, I just can't. I'm so busy. I can't deal with trying to figure out what's going on with the website and what's happened. Plus, also, we haven't had an opportunity since we have been without internet for 3 weeks. We've been without internet for 3 weeks. I've done 2 or 3 shows in that time frame. I have not had an opportunity to go to the website and update inventory. So I don't want to risk people trying to shop on the website and buying stuff that hasn't been removed from the website yet. Like I said, the deals tonight are such huge discounts. Nobody should really technically need the website. Now, if I just have to try to, if you're someone that's done it before and you've used it before and you're not really having issues with it, we can probably maybe do that. But, I didn't mention it prior to the post. I didn't mention it on the video. So I'm not really planning to do it tonight. Like I said, the last show I did where I did that because we've only done it one other show. Yeah, I think we did it one other show where we let people go to the website and just buy commission spots. It turned into a nightmare, dude. Like I spent 2 or 3 days trying to walk a few people through the process, which it should be relatively straightforward and simple. You just click on the option at checkout. Then I had to walk them through the, downloading the apps and all that. It just became too much hassle, especially for a sale event. If people were going there shopping and buying everything, at full price, it's kind of worth me spending 2 hours with one person trying to walk them through the process. And I'm not saying I wouldn't walk people through the process normally. Like I said, if it wasn't a sale event, I'd try my best to walk people through it. But I mean, I had 4 or 5 people last time. I had to spend an hour plus per person trying to walk them through the process. And it became a real hassle. A couple of people couldn't even get it to work. I don't know why. So I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, it's some of it was user error because it's new to them. And then some reason, a couple people, it just would not work with them. Like when they went to checkout, it wasn't showing them Afterpay and it wasn't showing them Klarna. They were taking screenshots and sending it to me of what they're looking at. And it just became too much of a damn hassle. And it's just, sorry, I don't mean to be blunt about it to nobody, but it's just not really worth that hassle for stuff that's selling for 50% off. You know what I'm saying? When I spend 5 hours of my day plus trying to just walk people through a purchasing process, I mean, that's 5 hours of money I didn't make. You know what I'm saying? Like I get we're making money from the sale, but it's not full price. But yeah. Like I said, it's and a couple of it was user error and they got it figured out. But yeah, there were a few people it just wasn't showing up for. So like I said, I didn't mention it tonight. I didn't offer it tonight. And I'm not really planning on it. It's just, it became too much of a hassle. Not to mention, that's the other thing too, when I do that, I have to pay fees on it. I have to pay taxes on it. I have to pay all this extra stuff when I let people pay through the website. And again, I'm already selling stuff for 50% and more off. I mean, hell, some of this original art sold for 60% off tonight. So, when I let people pay through my website, I have to pay fees on that through Shopify. Then on top of it, I have to pay taxes on that through Shopify. So it's not really worth it when I'm doing huge discount sales on stuff. Last time I did it because we were just trying to give people an opportunity to use the website, and it didn't really generate a whole lot of people going to the website. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we had like 7 or 8 people that went to the website, and 5 of those were having issues. So, but anyway, now don't get me wrong. I mean, I can charge you guys fees and taxes if you want me to. It's just I can't really do fees and taxes on 50 and 60% off sale items. That just makes 0 sense for me. But anyway. Okay, so the Detour, the Hunt #2 covers the original pencils and the original colors I did for it, traditional, $200 a piece for those if you'd like to have one. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for that. That's just computers, man. Like, every time you damn turn around, stuff wants to act stupid. Okay. I don't know what happened to Jeffrey. He asked about it. I pulled him and he vanished. I'll send him a PM. All right. Like I said, guys, everybody that bought something tonight, I'm going to randomly stick some cool little signed vendor passes that I've done for previous shows. Now, please don't nobody get excited. These are not for upcoming year shows. These are previous shows that have already happened and went away. But yeah, I'll get pictures of everything for you guys in the morning, and I will send that over to you. Like I said, I will honor the prices on everything until 9 p.m. Central tomorrow night. And then that's when the sale will come down. So watch the video again, guys. Take advantage of the huge ass damn discounts. You guys are like, I see some of you guys all the time talking about, oh, you wish artists would run sales, or oh, you wish artists would do something else. Like, there you go. So there's you a huge sale. So take advantage. Watch the video. If you've already grabbed some stuff, watch the video again. Make sure there's nothing else you might want to add to it. That way it all ships at the same time for the same shipping. Yeah, so I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. It's 8:30, so we're going to get off here. I still got a lot to do. Psycho Sal. So Chris, so for those who didn't know, Psycho Sal Omnibus Collection Edition Kickstarter, we've been dragged around for, as of this week, 4 weeks. With a printer that someone suggested. For those that don't know, finding a printer in the U.S. that prints hardcover comics or omnibus is actually really damn hard to do without them trying to charge just absolutely insane prices for a hardback. Because remember, Psycho Sal Omnibus Collection Edition is 216 pages. And it's a full-blown, omnibus, like 8x10 or something like that size. So it's big. That's been a pain in the ass to find someone that could print that. My printer, Maxim, who normally prints all of my stuff for my Kickstarters and everything, they don't print hardbacks, just softbacks. And that's the issue we ran into with a couple other printers. They print softbacks, but not hardbacks. So we finally had another creator tell us, oh, talk to this guy. He prints hardbacks. He's got a pretty good price on them, and contact him. So we did. It took us a week and a half to get a single answer from him. We told him what we needed. He was like, okay, send over here's what you need to he said, okay, send that over when you're ready and we'll get that going. And so we sent him we said, okay, cool. What formats? Because he didn't tell us in the reply what formatting he needs the pages for the interior pages to be for that size book. So we replied to his email, said, oh, hey, what's the interior page format? And it took us another week to get that answer. I don't get it, but anyway. So then Lori worked on the interior formatting and got it formatted. We sent that to him. And a few days later, he goes, okay, I got them. Awesome. I'll let you know if I need anything. That was 4 weeks ago. I've sent him 2 emails. I sent him one last week and the one the week before. Have not heard anything back. Sorry the blurriness, guys. I don't know what the hell is wrong with these people in this damn industry. I don't know why they don't want to make money. So I'm sitting here going, if I'm having this much trouble with this guy just to give him my money, I can't imagine the trouble I'd have with him after I've paid him to get my books when printed. So we've washed our hands of him. Chris was using another printer right after I found out about this guy. So Chris was using one for his hardback, and he just got them in like a day or two ago. And he said they look great. They came in beautifully packed. So I got the information for that printer. So we're sending the print information over to that printer this week. Now that we got the internet, we can upload every damn thing because we've been out without internet since we bought the house and moved here for 3 weeks because the only internet you could get here was Starlink. So we had to wait for them to send someone out to install it. If I'd known that I didn't have to wait, I'd have went and bought the shit myself and put it in myself. But we thought it was going to be something where you had to go up on the roof and put everything in. But anyway, so we're going to get the omnibus order in here soon. We're still in the window of when I told everybody the books would ship at the latest by. So we're still in the window of the safety net for what I told everybody. But again, nothing I can do about that. We run into those problems sometimes with people flaking and being weird. And I don't understand it because you're supposed to be a printer. Why do you not want to make money? But anyway, but yeah, I'll get pictures of all this. We do have the Soundwave medals ordered. They should be here. They've already shipped. They should be here any day now this week. We have the Absolute Cycle Sound #1 Cowtown Comic-Con exclusives ordered. They'll be shipping here in the next couple of days. I'll have them at Cowtown this month. Don't forget about that. I will be at Cowtown Comic-Con like the 18th, 19th, I believe, of this month in Waxahachie, Texas, right outside Dallas-Fort Worth. Chris Hayes and Kimberly's show. They're bringing Cowtown back. They didn't have it last year because they were looking for a new venue. I'm going to be working on commissions this week. I'll be working on some cover work for publication this week. I'll still be working in the house, unpacking stuff and still sorting stuff. We still got a lot to do, but we're chiseling away at it. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Like I said, I'll get pictures of everything. I'll send it to you in the morning. I'll send you your total with shipping. And yeah. Oh, that was what I forgot to show you guys. I meant to show you guys sketch cards. Oh, well. Well, here, I'll do them real quick. So I've got some sketch cards. These are original 1-of-1s. They're $60. If you'd like to have one, I'll let them go for $40 tonight. So just watch the video and send me a screenshot. I don't have many left. The last couple of shows cleared me out pretty good. So there you go, guys. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't joking when I said I don't have many left. So $40 instead of the normal $60 for baseball card size original sketch cards. So feel free to give that a watch, and you can send me a PM if you'd like to have one. Just take a screenshot, and I'll pull it for you. Sorry about that. I forgot to tell you about them. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. You guys have a great night. Thank you again, Cameron, Mike, everybody, Jimmy, Andrew. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Remember, I'll honor the prices until 9 p.m. Central tomorrow night. So watch the video, take screenshots of what you want, and the price I quoted you on the video. Okay? Take care, guys. Have a good one.